What up, what up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Is it worth it? Is it what up, what up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Is it worth it? What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Hey, is it worth it? Hey, what up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Hey, is it worth it? What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm reviewing Elite Form Nutrition. I think it's Elite Form Nutrition. Torch. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. All right, man. Let's get down to business, man. I'm almost at that 10K subscribers. And the reason that's important to me, it's not because 10K specifically, it's because I've really been looking forward to sharing like my AA open talk with everyone. Before I got into the channel for years, man, I spoke at treatment centers, and I've probably done speaking for open talks at hundreds of meetings where I've spoken in front of a few hundred people. I've spoken in front of my family. They've come to the open talk. I've spoken in front of friends. And so that's where my passion for speaking began, really talking about my journey through the 12 steps and drug addiction and everything like that. So the point is, man, I'm really excited to share it with you. Not that you want to listen. It's for me, man, to maybe I could say something that'll stick with somebody who's going through a rough time. So anyway, man, let's get down to business. So I just wanted to share that because when you see, a video titled "My Story" or "My Open Talk," you'll know what it is, man. It's probably going to be an hour long of my life, or maybe I'll split into a 4-part thing. I haven't decided yet, man. See, now we're monkeying around, homies. We're monkeying around. If you like what I have to say about this hitter, you get it from supkings.com, discount code GGH15. I might tell you it's trash, homies. You know how we do over here, man. Just because SupKings sent it to me, man, I'm going to give it. SupKings has sent me a lot of stuff that I could say wasn't all that, homies. You look through that. What was that one? First choice supplements. There were a bunch of snickle frits in there, man. So anyway, I've reviewed this company's Phenom, if I'm saying that correctly, Phenom pre-workout, which has DMBA, I think DMHA. It was a nice nootropic pre-workout, nice hitter. This seems like a legit company. I've spoken with the owner very briefly, just on Instagram, just so I know they exist. Makes me feel better about ingesting certain supplements that I haven't heard of, the companies. And also, they got a website, homie. So you're winning. If you got a website, you're winning. All right, let's get down to business. So this is an extreme nootropic fat burner. Let's talk about the facts, homie. One capsule, dog. And it looked like this, which actually matches the red and black on the label. Look at that, matching outfits, homies. And they're giving you, homie, 45 servings in a container. So you're winning with that, man. You're winning with that. 45 servings. It's not 30. It's not 60. It's 45, homies. Anyway, so they're giving us a prop one, which actually is kind of whack, to be honest, man. We like talking facts here, man. Don Lemon gives prop ones, homie. Rachel Maddow gives prop ones. Tucker Carlson, prop blends, homie. Howard Stern, prop blends, homie. Ellen DeGeneres, prop blends. Trevor Noah, prop blends. All them people on TV that have you fighting each other, arguing, picking sides, prop blends, homie. GGH, fully disclosed. So I like fully disclosed labels. So I'm going to tell you the reason I don't like this prop blend here. There's total prop blend, 688 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. So they're giving us the caffeine amount, but that's all they're giving us. Then you got this, homie, they're claiming DMBA. If you know anything about DMBA, homie, I've used that in the ET labs. I've used it in their Phenom. I think there was one more thing that claimed DMBA that I tried. Anyway, so they're not telling us the amount. I don't really know the amounts of DMBA. So guarana seed, which gives you 22% more caffeine of what? We don't know. We can try and figure it out. Origenesis, N-phenylacetyl L-polyglycine ethyl ester. Oh, Noopep told me. They're claiming Noopep down here, a nootropic. Vince Pedicine, Piper nigrum, Alpha Yo, and Huperzine, homies. This is a heck of a label. So what I was going to say, the only reason, I don't care how much DMBA they claim and all that, the only reason I care this is a prop blend, to be honest with you, is because of the Alpha Yo. Personally, I think we should kind of have a choice to know. A lot of people are on the fence about Alpha Yo. You either love it or hate it. Some of you are like, okay, I tolerate it, but at certain dosages. So I think those people probably want to know how much Alpha Yo they're ingesting. Companies claim they do prop blends because they don't want other companies stealing their formulas. That's what I got to say about that, homie. I don't know nothing about that. Anyway, man, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. I took the pill. I came down to the dance floor. Now, I actually did not use this for cardio. Usually I use fat burners for cardio. I mix this with a non-STIM pump formula, Blood Sport, which is nothing but pumps. No nootropics, nothing like that. So anything that I felt outside of pumps, I knew came from this. So I mixed it with Blood Sport, came down to the dance floor, and I was pumping iron, homie. Now, this is one of these pills. This is an interesting... it's hard. They're claiming energy, focus, attention, cognitive speed. Now, this is just one of these fat burners that's difficult for me to review. I'm going to tell you my experience. So I came down, man. 20 minutes after ingesting it, I felt some energy come in. And then it kind of leveled out. Now, it wasn't, this was smooth, homie. It was smooth. It came in noticeable, but the physical energy was the first thing I felt. And it was definitely smooth. I think I was a little anxious to take this because I don't know really elite form like that. And I'm scared of manufacturing errors, all that, man. They do have a lot number on here. Sticker, which I think is the first time I've ever seen a sticker lot number. Usually they're printed on the bottle. So anyway, man, I felt the physical energy. And then I started to feel some nootropicness come in. I said, it wasn't super apparent at first. It was one of those things where you say, okay, am I feeling it? Am I not feeling it? Something's brewing. Something's brewing. So I'm pumping iron. I'm 20 minutes in. I'm 30 minutes in. Heart rate's up to like 150, man. Probably from training and a mix of this. But not survival mode. There was nothing uncomfortable about this through the entire experience. What I'll say about it is, this kind of builds up with the focus. This is one of these supplements where you say to yourself, yeah, it's got something in it. There's something in this, and I can't pinpoint what it is. It's not DMHA. It doesn't feel like DMAA that I supposedly, who knows if I've ever really ingested DMAA. And the DMHA, we don't even know if that, we hardly know if that's DMHA anymore because we'll get into that in another video, but I got some intel about that. But this is one of those where, first of all, the nootropic side of this is much more apparent than the physical side of this. So this is actually a nootropic fat burner. I'll call it a nootropic fat burner. As far as the thermo part, I did not feel any thermogenic effect from it personally. I think I was heated up, but I also had the heat on in the garage this morning, and I was going pretty dang hard on the weights. So I can't exactly attribute it to, and this is a few hours later now, I can't attribute it to the pills. So that's what I'm going to say. This is just one of those supplements, homie, where you just keep telling yourself, I know there's something in it, because there is. You could just tell there's something very nootropic in here. Much more focus than mood elevation. definitely gives you a sense of well-being. While I was pumping iron, I looked in the mirror and I just had this kind of aha moment where I'm like, I'm in that zone right now. I'm in that kind of tunnel vision, not like crack gold, that kind of super intense tunnel vision, just that nootropic head high kind of tunnel vision where you know something's in there, homie. You just know something's in there, but it's very hard to pinpoint what it is because it's not super overwhelming. Maybe a little euphoric, but it definitely contributed to a great training session. I would say it's a pretty mild product. As far as the Alpha Yo, homie, there might. What up, homie? What up? I gotta say what up to the neighbor boy, homie. Pay your freaking respect, son. As far as the Alpha Yo, I would say there's no more than Vinny, get over here. No more than 1 milligram, homie. Maybe a half a milligram. I mean, maybe you felt it a little just to contribute to the sense of urgency and the nootropic head high, but it's definitely ain't the star of the show with this one. This was way more of a nootropic fat burner, nootropic supplement. This was probably more than even a fat burner or anything, more of just a nootropic, it kind of felt like. Like you could take this and go to the office. If you're not like me, see, I don't take stimulants unless I'm pumping iron or doing cardio. But if you like just nootropics, this would be great, homie, for just taking and doing some work. There's just enough of something special in here where you say, yes, I recognize there's something sprinkled in here, but it's not super overwhelming. So I thought it was a good experience. Don't expect anything crazy with it. Don't expect anything nuts. It leaves you with just a nice kind of buzzed feeling. The energy lasts. There's no crash, no negative side effect. This is why I'm saying it's very difficult for me to sum up my experience, because with supplements like this, it's not the most overwhelming apparent, but some of them just have a little something in there, so you know it's in there. This is one of those, that just has something special in it that doesn't feel like everything else. Maybe it is DMBA. I mean, I'm not here to, who am I to say they're lying, homie? It could be DMBA, and just leaves you with a nice nootropic head buzz, man, and on some physical energy and no negative side effects. So that's what I got for you, man. I thought it was a unique, interesting, pretty mild, eventful, definitely eventful, mild experience, homie. I enjoyed using it. It was on the positive side. That's what I got for you, man. Garage Gym Homies, always going to give it to you straight. If you liked the review, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this review, man. Did I do a decent job trying to sum this up, or was this choppy? Let me know, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle, man. God bless all you. I'm out.